Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back again. Last time I get to say it this year from the sidelines, pick show for the NXL World Cup event in 2024. It's finally come to an end. We got 4 shows behind us in the past. We're about to do the 5th one here. Let you guys know all of our picks for all 48 matches that are going to be going down on center court in Florida. That is correct because of the international teams. There are going to be a couple more matches during this event. So hey, more opportunities to bet, more opportunities to get your money down if you want to during this event. Make sure you head over, link down in the description, to Kirgo.com. That is our sponsor. We love betting with them. They're the only place that holds paintball odds, so if you want to get into the action as well, you got to head over to Kirgo.com. Use code FTS, just FTS, nice and simple. When you are signing up, you're going to get access to kind of a money back percentage type deal. It's going to get you some rake back. If you lose some of your bets, you'll have an opportunity to throw some more out there, see if you can hit some, and yeah, you can get your money back. Always get more opportunities. Kirgo's always taking care of their players, and it's great. We love it. But we got to bring in our 2 co-hosts who are here every single time for the pick show. They help us make all their picks. They've got great entertaining bits. Let's bring in seniority again. Fitz, I always got to go to you first. How you doing, Fitzy?
We're doing
live
good
on the show tonight.
We're doing good. We're killing it. We're amazing. We're doing great. Amazing. Chicago went well. Got 60%. It's always good.
Yeah. We'll get to the numbers in a little bit. I know you're already jumping into it, but yeah, we always have to recap our numbers a bit. Don't worry, I'll brag during that one too. But then I'll also be really upset in some of that part. So yeah, Chicago, it was a great event. Fitzy, thank you for joining us again all season. It's been a blast. Let's finish this out strong, man. Good luck on your picks tonight, brothers. Don't just take the Bears. I would suggest not.
The Bears.
All right. Last thing with Fitzy, you're heading out tonight, right, brother? Not tonight, Friday night, right?
Yeah, I leave up Friday morning, and then I'm there for vacation.
Yeah.
And then
okay.
I will be there all week.
And then sliding right into the event. Perfect.
Yep,
love to hear that.
Easy.
I'm gonna be excited to see your face out there. I'll give you a big old hug. It'll be great. It'll be grand. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy.
Be all over the place.
The other person who I'm gonna be seeing his bright shiny face at Cup, and I haven't seen him all year either, is our 3rd co-host, Mr. Jordan Boyum. Also goes by J-Bo. But yeah, he's back. 3rd show with us. He picked up with us during the Atlantic City event, and yeah, we appreciate having the pro perspective on the show. It's always great to pick his brain about the game. Jordan, how you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing good, man. Excited to wrap this one up and hopefully steal a W from you guys because you got up and getting lucky.
Yeah, I mean, hey, maybe we can go 1 for 3 on us, Yeah, get 30% back.
I'll take any wins I can get. That's
dude, I'm happy to see you're back home, by the way, too, bro. I know last time we were talking with you, you were stuck in Alabama, so it's great to see you were able to make it back to California.
I was not, I planted my seed out there, so
Oh no! We're gonna have some mini J-Bos coming up. Oh
no! Hold on, that's not what I meant there.
No, I got you. You were out there working for work like a responsible adult. That's what he was doing. But I'm glad he made it back.
I made my mark. Yeah.
There you go. That's either or not a great way to put it, but you know what? We're gonna keep moving forward. So, guys, if you are unfamiliar, we go over every single game during the prelims. Of course, the finals, they're gonna be set on Saturday, and we won't be able to get a show done that quickly. But we will be going over Thursday, Friday, and Saturday tonight. So stay locked in, and yeah, we will get to your favorite games in the week or in the weekend. I guess it's a weird one because we got the Thursday added. It's broken up a little bit more, but we get to watch paintball for 3 days, 4 days if you count the finals. It's a great thing. So yeah, guys, let's jump on into this. Starting off 8:00 a.m. Thursday morning, bright and early. ML Kings and MYX starting the day off. We're already getting into it. MYX, obviously the team on the bubble, on the hot seat for this event, sitting currently last place in the pro division. They need to have a great event to keep themselves in it. Do they start it here versus the ML Kings? Jordan, what are your thoughts?
NYX gets this one. They're going to come out hot. They got to. I mean, their backs are against the wall, so they're going to get this one.
Okay. Nice and simple. I love it. Fitzy, what are you thinking with this matchup?
I think the ML Kings come out swinging. They're like, it's Cup. It's Cup. And they're like, yeah, we're just going to make sure we get the first one in and out of the way.
Yeah, no, I tend to agree with Fitz on this one. If you guys listen to our World Cup preview show that we did for From the Sidelines, we're not too big on NYX making it out of this event as still being a pro team. So I mean, they're in a tougher bracket than their other competition who are right around them at that 19th, 18th place. And just if one of those teams has a better event, it's going to be really difficult to get out of that 20th spot. So I'm going ML Kings in this game. I like them, a bunch of young, scrappy kids. I think in a couple years they could be a pretty impressive looking roster, the way that Kyle Berry is getting all of them to kind of get shaped up, work together, becoming a better team. But are they ready yet? I don't know. In this matchup, I'm going to take them, but we'll see what happens later on down the road. The other game in this 8 o'clock set, first set of World Cup, is Uprising, plus 125. Tauntauns, minus 189. They are your favorite. You're almost getting negative 200 on them. So, yeah, Kirgo is expecting Tauntauns to take this one down. What are you guys thinking about Uprising, Fitzy?
I think Uprising is doing really well. I think they're doing a great comeback, but yeah, I mean, it's the Tauntauns, right? It's the Tauntauns.
Yeah, and to be clear, this is full strength Tauntauns.
Yeah.
This is Hugo, this is Axel, this is his family, this is a French Tauntaun team that wants to come over and earn their spot on Sunday. Unfortunately, during the NXL European season, Scalp was able to beat them out with the amount of points to earn that guaranteed spot on Sunday, so they will be the team playing for the European representation, guaranteed on Sunday. But Tauntauns, they want to make it there. They got to prove it. I'm going to take them in this match as well. I do think Uprising is looking better. I think the addition of both Mark and Nate have been a lot for that squad. It's given them kind of some things I don't think they had as much before. But again, I agree with Fitz. It's the Tauntauns, they're a solid European team, so it'll be cool and interesting to see how they play over in the U.S., kind of fighting for their life just to make it into Sunday. What do you think of J-Bo?
I mean, Tauntauns always play well at World Cup. This is actually the first World Cup since they started the
Champions Cup.
What do they call it? Champions Cup.
Yep.
And they're not in the top 4, so they get to play the preliminary matches. I think that they're going to do well. So. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Jordan's going with Tauntauns as well. Clean sweep across the board on that one. We're going to keep it moving forward. A 9 a.m. match on Thursday. Iron Man versus Infamous, the battle of the eyes. Iron Man are favored negative 126 over Infamous's negative 117. I mean, we already know, Fitz, where are you gonna go?
We don't falter. We don't move. But yeah, I think
we live by the sword and we die by the sword.
Yeah.
Fitz is gonna be riding Infamous. Everybody already knows out there. If you listen to the show, Fitz is a Infamous diehard fanboy, a member of the Skeleton Squad Society. He's crazy over there. So yeah, always be careful with Fitz's picks on Infamous and the Bears. But Jordan, where are you gonna go in this Iron Man and Infamous matchup?
It's funny you said die on the sword, because Iron Man's the only one that likes to die on the sword. But I'm taking Iron Man on this one.
Okay.
I think they're pretty evenly matched teams, but I'd like to think that Iron Man has the better roster, and this field looks pretty balanced. I think that they're going to play it pretty well.
And unfortunately, I mean, it is kind of to Infamous's detriment, but a couple of their guys are just dealing with injuries right now. I know Brett Messer, he's going to be down with an injury. I know, do we know if Zach Patience is going to be there? Did you see him on the roster, Jordan? No, yeah, so Zach Patience down.
I saw him, they're both on the roster. I just don't know. I think I talked to Eddie at WCPPO, and I don't think they're going to have a full roster.
Okay, yeah, so definitely lower guys. Yeah. Is Callie coming back too? I know he was either injured or missing for the last event, so
I'm not sure on that one.
Yeah, so Skeleton Squad, it's up in the air. They're living by their name, Skeleton Squad, so it is going to be a little more difficult for them this event, like the past events. Solid paintball team. I think Iron Man are going to take it down in this one. I do agree with a couple of the reasons that Jordan put out there. It's a pretty balanced field. It doesn't look like you need to necessarily control one side. Of course, we are recording this before layout practice, so maybe those opinions will change as we see points played on it. But for now, it looks like Iron Man should be able to get this one done. Hey, always double check, kind of cross your T's and dot your I's before we place these bets down on Kirgo. Revo, Blast Camp, they're the other matchup in this 9 o'clock set. Revo is a negative 136, so pretty much even money there. Blast Camp, negative 110. They are going to be considered the underdog in this one. This is a close one. This is a tight one. I'm going to take Revo. I like those odds there. I think they're giving Blast Camp a lot of respect because, I mean, Blast Camp looks like a solid paintball team this year. It's kind of, are they going to be able to put it together going into next season? For me, I'm going to take Revo. I feel like our audience probably knew that going into this one for me, but yeah, I'm backing Revo in this Blast Camp matchup. Fitz, are you gonna go the other side of me again?
Yeah, but it's probably.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna finish the season strong. Because
Okay.
it's always that longevity this season. Can you make it all the way through, right? And
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Blast Camp's will pull that one out.
All right, Fitz is down with Blast Camp. Jordan Boyum, where are you looking, man?
Well, I know Blast Camp, I don't know if they're practicing any top tier pro teams on the layout, so I don't know if they're going to get the best looks. They might give it to Revo. Slow start for Blast Camp.
All right.
All right.
Like to hear it nice and simple. Man, a few words, not many words, Jordan Boyum. All right, moving forward, 10 o'clock set, Impact versus ML Kings. Impact negative 251 versus ML Kings. ML Kings are plus 160, so you get about $1.50 back for every dollar you put down on them in this matchup. Whoo, boy. Impact. I feel like it's got to be Impact here, right? Am I wrong? Like...
Do we know?
If you gave me a spread, I might take ML Kings, but I feel like I gotta take Impact here.
Yeah, no, Impact. I mean, I could see them shutting out ML Kings, starting off the tournament.
Fitzy?
Yeah, Impact. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, again, if we had maybe spreads or like team totals or something like that, maybe we could get some interesting bets on this. But I mean, yeah, when you're looking at those numbers, I feel like you're not going to be getting any value by laying money with ML Kings there. The one time out of 10 that I think in my head they win this, I don't think it's going to happen at Cup. But hey, watch us be wrong. That's how it goes. But we're going to back Impact here on this podcast. Next up, we got another big boy team, Dynasty negative 251, taking on Uprising. So Uprising's coming into this one, already played one game on the layout, warmed up a little bit that morning, and the old men of Dynasty, not all of them are old, just most of them. They're going to be waking up, getting up for that, seniors discount breakfast and trying to make their way out to the field. With that being said, though, I mean, it is Dynasty. I can't pick against them. Maybe if Uprising was like a 2-1, I could start to see there being the argument for, throwing some value, see what happens. But I got to take Dynasty in this matchup. Fitzy, what are you thinking here?
This is the Uprising win because they've already warmed up, And like you said, Dynasty's probably already gotten out of their country kitchen buffet.
Yeah.
Early in the morning. They've driven to the field. But yeah, I think Uprising actually pulls that one out because they've already warmed up. They're ready against Tauntauns, Yeah, this is my
that
point
is true.
to get up on you guys right here.
They get a warm up game against a very solid competitor. I mean, you're not wrong there at all. Jordan, you're thinking. He's deep in thought. I see the wheels are turning.
The country kitchen buffet one got him.
That one got me. I was like, dang, dude. I just picture Yosh
Jordan's like,
and
I
Ryan,
like the country kitchen
full
buffet.
bellies. Alex. Yeah. Oh, we got a game? What is it, 10 a.m.?
Oh, shit. We gotta go, guys.
I don't know. I think Dynasty, they haven't been doing too good. I'll give them that. And I don't think they've been practicing too much as a team. And I think it's starting to show. They're not really putting in the work, like some of these younger teams. Mm-hmm. So I think it is starting to show, but I think that they do handle Uprising in this one to start.
Yeah. Jordan, could you look up their bracket? Who is Dynasty playing at World Cup? Because I know obviously Uprising in this game. I don't think they have another game on Thursday, so then they're playing 3 on Friday and Saturday.
Well, usually it's 1-2-1 or 2-1-1 or 1-1-2. For
okay,
games
so
per
just
day.
one day you play 2. Okay.
Yeah, usually.
See, I might be wrong too because I do not see any country kitchen buffets anywhere near the field. So
no, but they do got Waffle House.
They got a Waffle House.
Better.
That's what it would be.
It's north. It's in Castleberry. Never mind.
Dude, the nice thing about being in Austin now, there is a Waffle House, I mean, less than 400 feet in that direction. So it's great to be in the South now. I love it.
Yeah. All right.
Who's in their bracket, Jordan? Did you look that up?
Yeah, it's Revo, Blast Camp, Uprising, and Tauntaun. So not the easiest bracket by any means. It's going to be tough for Dynasty. I don't think Dynasty comes out 4-0 there. I think they can handle Uprising.
Yeah, I think they may drop one of those matches. I think this is a place where Dynasty can make it into playoffs, but I don't know if they're going to be squeaky clean doing it. But in this first set against Uprising, I'm going to be taking them as well. Fitzy is going to be going the opposite way. 11 a.m. Ironman versus NYX. Ironman are the favorites here. -189 versus your 20th place NYX team. They got to win. They got to get it done. The pressure's on them. But you're also getting plus 125, so you're getting an extra quarterback for every dollar you place down on these guys. So the question is, who are you taking in this one? I always like to go to Jordan first on the Ironman games. You know, it's personal for him. So what's up here, man?
Yeah, it's funny. I'm playing for a die team in semi-pro, and I've reached out to because I need a die gun for the tournament, and I reached out to some of the Ironman guys, and they all have been cool with me. I'm pretty sure I'll have a die gun to use.
Oh, yeah.
You know, everyone was excited to hear that I was playing again. But anyways, that was a side note. Ironman, I think they're going to go on a little run here and have a good tournament. NYX will be 1-1.
Yeah, all right. So he's taking Ironman on this one, thinking that they're going to slow the pace of NYX's tournament down, put them at 500 to start their tournament, which would be scary for them. Obviously, the better the tournament they have, the better chances they have of staying in the pro division. I do tend to agree, though, on this matchup. I feel like, for me personally, if Ironman could wake up that morning, have a good match against Infamous, even if they don't necessarily win that match, I feel like they're getting good looks, whereas NYX are getting a very aggressive and fast ML Kings team. I feel like Ironman are going to be more prepared coming into this matchup for what NYX might throw at them. And yeah, I mean, with that, I'm going to take Ironman in this matchup. And yeah, bada bing, bada boom. Fitzy,
Ironman across the board.
Ironman across the board. Yeah.
Hey, do we know
die homer? What's up?
Do we know what it's going to take for NYX to get relegated? Does anyone know that?
Well, so they're last. So essentially, they just need to have a better tournament than either Notorious or Diesel, who I think is the 18th spot. If either one of them have a worse tournament, they're going to drop down into that spot. That's the way I'm looking at it. Placing wise, I'm not fully sure, but it really does come down to, and especially with double points, if Notorious and NYX are close and Notorious is like, you know, a point or two away, they're going to be fine just because of the double points. So yeah, NYX really does need to kind of like stick it to him here.
Shoot, ML Kings is close too.
Yeah, they're not too far off. It is Diesel though, right? Was I correct about that? I'm pretty sure it was the
Notorious,
okay.
Diesel, ML Kings going up. So yeah. Yep.
All right. Well, good to know. Good to know. Other game in this 11 o'clock set. Let's move forward to Revo and the Tauntauns. Revo is pretty much even money, plus 101. You're getting your dollar back for every dollar you put down. Tauntauns minus 152 as the favorite. I got to take Tauntauns in this one again. I mean, maybe my opinion might change slightly depending on how they do in that Uprising match. But, I mean, looking at it right now on paper going into this, I do expect the Tauntauns to be able to take this one down. And that's, again, no slight to Revo necessarily, but this is one of the better European teams, and they've been that way for a long time. They've got great weapons on there. Two guys who have come over to play the premier attacker spot in the American League in Hugo and Axel. I think they'll be able to get it done. I'm grabbing the Tauntauns versus Revo. Fitz, where we going?
Revo, 100%.
Revo? Okay.
Yeah, the Purple People Eaters.
What's your reason there?
I mean, Revo's gonna come out swinging, right?
Just American? Okay.
Yeah, it's America, dude.
Just America.
America.
Love to hear that.
Them. Come on, dude.
Yeah, your 54.8% season pick rate is starting to make sense. Jordan, boy, where are you? What are you thinking about this, man?
I mean, I think it's going to be a really good match. I feel like the teams are kind of closely matched up there. It could go either way, but I would probably slide towards Revo to get this one.
Taking Rebo as well. I mean, yeah, I see why you guys, feel that way. And again, I think for me, my problem is I don't have much footage on Tauntauns. Same with the Ron Holt Dynamite, Spider Fusion, and Scalp. I don't really know these teams that well, so it is a little tricky to kind of give a pick in their games when it's kind of a wild card factor. But as we get to see them a little bit more throughout the weekend on Friday and Saturday, it might make more sense to start getting more bets into those games. Speaking of our wild card European teams, we've got one up in this next set at 1 p.m. on Thursday. We got Diesel versus the Ron Holt Dynamite. Dynamite, they're pretty much even money, plus 102 here, with Diesel being negative 154. Guys, do we think the European squad is going to take down the Diesel All-Star team? What? Oh my gosh, what is Kirgo saying here?
I don't know. I'm watching J-Mo where he's shaking his face. I'm like, I don't want to be the one who does it.
I almost want to do it just to make it interesting. Almost.
Yeah. I wouldn't blame you.
That's not the logical pick.
I'll say mine quickly. You got to take the American team here. Yeah. Ron Holt Dynamite, I believe, was the 5th seed coming out of Europe. So they weren't even necessarily the 2nd or 3rd over there. That's awesome. It's a great, experience. They get to come over here and play in our top division. But, I mean, come on, Diesel. If you can't lose this fucking game. They can, but they shouldn't lose this fucking game.
Wait, isn't Ryan Gray coaching? He's coaching one of the European
teams. He's coaching Scout, which is the first seed. They're the team that's already in the champions bracket.
Okay, that would have been interesting.
Yeah, no, I see what you're putting down there. Yeah. I mean, you gotta go Diesel, right, Jordan? Is that what I'm hearing?
Dude, I'll do it again. Don't disappoint. God damn, dude. I've lost so much money on Diesel this year.
Dude, it's been rough. and we've texted about it every time. Fitzy, what's up? I mean,
give me Dynamite.
Yep, I had a feeling he was going to do it. I knew it. Someone was going to do it. And, of course, it's Fitz. God, you make me adjust my formatting and everything, Fitz.
That's the guy that's drunk at 3 a.m. in Vegas and just throws like $500 down on the table, not even understanding what he's betting, and then he wins.
Yeah, the craps table and just starts throwing out bets. You're like, what the hell? All right, well, moving on from this fucking... I don't even know what to call that match. Just garbage fire. Up next, we got Notorious, minus 323. So, huge favorites here. Verse, ladies and gentlemen, Spider Fusion. I know nothing about this team. They're plus 2-1, so plus 196. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say Notorious. This is another situation where, come on, Notorious, you better fucking win this game. It's the Latin American team. I think someone looked at their roster and told me all of their players are ranked D3 and below. That's gonna be rough as well. So, yeah, come on, Notorious, get it done. I'm gonna ride with you guys.
Yeah, Notorious. Yeah, I mean that's an easy pick on that one.
All right, you got a chance to do it, Jordan.
No.
No,
Not
gonna give him Notorious.
I have a reputation to hold, man. And that's just not part of what I do, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't condone.
I do hope that it's an exciting match.
Yeah,
I do. With Latin American teams, they love running. there's something about they just love playing aggressive. Exactly, that's what I was thinking of.
The whole crowd was into it.
They just fucking ran every point. They came at you. It was spicy. It was entertaining paintball. So
you guys are trying to make me switch right now. I tell you what, I'm just.
It's never too late.
All right, let's move forward. 2:00 p.m. match. Canes versus Bears. I'm gonna take Canes, but I know which way Fitz is gonna go.
You don't know.
Yes, I do.
You don't know.
All right, say it then.
Bears.
Yep, that's what I thought. I already put it down for you on the sheet. So Fitz is a huge Bears homer. Even though they went 0-4 last event and they're going to be losing their star player they brought in, they're going to be losing their coach that they brought in. There's not a lot of hope there, but maybe those players can put it together. There's always the chance, there's always the possibility, but give me Canes here. Canes by 1 million, as I hate paintball would say. J-Bo, what do you got here?
I know the Hurricanes kind of fizzled out this year after Vegas, but I mean, You got to go Canes. They're pretty evenly matched. I think the Bears and Canes are pretty similar teams. They both like to play kind of slow, but they do have some good front attackers. So we'll see. I think the Canes are going to get it though.
All right, perfect. Next up, we finally got the hometown favorites over here. Big fan of this team. Fit -129 taking on Aftermath, who they are the underdogs in this technically. Both negatives though, so -117 on Aftermath. Very close odds spread here. I'm going to take Fit. I want Fit to win. I want to see him go 0-4 or 4-0. I've made a lot of money this year taking Fit in these shows. I'm going to keep riding that. But don't get me wrong. Aftermath has shown they're a pretty decent paintball team this year. They've made it into Sundays. They've, taken games off bigger ranked teams. Fit's done the same though, so I guess you can make that argument both ways. I'm gonna go out with Fit on this one. Fuck it. If I'm gonna die with the boys. So that's my take. Fitzy, where are you going?
I want to pick Aftermath so bad. I do. I want to pick them so bad.
But
I'm going with Fit.
Going with Fit. Yep, that makes sense. That's where it should be, in my opinion. So let's see if Jordan also agrees on this matchup.
Man, I feel like I need to start respecting Fit. I think I disrespected them all season when you guys brought me on.
And that's not worked as well.
No, I think this got me down there losing you guys as I keep going against Fit. So, man, I don't know. Aftermath, a lot of their players were playing at the WCPBL on different teams, and they all looked really solid. That Lucas kid, he's pretty good.
They love Cup.
They love Cup.
They love Cup.
I'm gonna go Aftermath then.
All right.
I don't think that's a bad pick.
Honestly, Kirgo, you got the odds right on this one, in my opinion. These are two very close teams. I really could see either of these teams winning this matchup. I think, for my entertainment and my excitement, I'm gonna go with Fit. I think Jordan could also be right here. So this is just one of those tight matches. It's paintball. Whose paint actually breaks.
These are two teams that probably work harder than a lot of the other teams, so it should be a pretty good match.
Yeah, you got the Texas grinders and you got the the Southern California grinders. Yeah. So no, I'm excited to watch this one. I do agree with you on that. Next up, to finish out this day, we've got a couple more matches here. 3 o'clock, Tampa Bay -228 versus Notorious +146. Where are you guys going here?
That's a Tampa Bay pick, right? That's a Tampa Bay. We're going into Florida.
Yeah, dude, it's their home field. They always do well at Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Tampa Bay, they're comfortable down there. They're in their element. Always feels good for them. I would have to pick them as well. Notorious, they have to have a good event this year, or this Cup. There's motivation there, but Tampa Bay, they just showed us they're one of the best paintball teams in the world last event. Will they keep that up? I'm not fully sure, but I think in this match at least they're going to get it done versus Notorious. I think these odds are pretty spot on the money. -228 for them. Fitz, was I hearing that for you guys as well too? Can I just go ahead and make that quick, make that simple?
Yeah, for me, yeah, definitely. That's a Tampa Bay pick all day.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just gonna round robin that. Sorry, Notorious, but change our minds, go win it on the field and make us wrong. Next up in that 3 o'clock set, Aftershock -251, Diesel +160. You're getting some decent odds here if you like Diesel. So if you think they can get it done versus Shock, you're getting 1.5 to 1 essentially. It's always good to get positive money back. What are you guys thinking about this game?
There's no chance they bring down Shock. Shock is just on a roll. They're like a lobster roll right now from Red Lobster. What's that one that everybody likes?
The Cheddar Bay biscuit. Is that what you're thinking?
And it's just rolling down a hill. Yeah.
Momentum can't stop it.
Yeah.
All right. I like that take. Jordan Boyle, where are you going?
Yeah, Shock's just playing way too well for. And I don't know, Diesel, they fired their coach. I mean, I know they practiced this last weekend and they're practicing this weekend, obviously, and I'm sure they'll play the tournament, but they haven't proven to anyone that they fixed their chemistry issue. So, Aftershock has already proven that they know how to play as a team. You gotta go with Aftershock there.
Didn't we say going into the second event this year, I believe it was, we said we're not gonna believe in Diesel until they show us something, and I think they've gone 2-0-4 since then. Right?
Yeah, it's been brutal. It's just
so I'm sorry, Diesel. You don't get respect here. You know, like I gotta take Aftershock. Like I mean, they've made it to the finals this year. They went up against a very good Russian Legion team, put points up against them. I just gotta take Aftershock here. I can't in all conscience tell you guys to bet on Diesel, but hey, knowing Diesel, this will be the time they finally turn around and decide to fuck us all. Canes, 4 o'clock set. They are going to be playing up against the European team, Braunholt Dynamite. There wasn't odds on this one. Not fully sure why. Maybe something was going on there, but for whatever reason, we don't have odds at the moment. Canes versus Dynamite. I am expecting Canes to be favored here. Obviously, they're the American-based team. I would probably have to say the Canes as well, in my opinion, just because we don't know how the Dynamite's gonna look. This game, I would say, if you're out there looking to try and maybe grab some good odds, pay attention to that 1 o'clock game versus Diesel. See how Dynamite looks. Does Dynamite look like they'd be able to get it done? If they've got some value attached to them, this might be a good spot to kind of send a flyer out there, see if you could win some extra money back. Hey, sometimes you got to take risks, as Rainey says, scared money don't make money. But Fitz, where are you going for this Canes Dynamite matchup?
I think you said it. No one knows how Dynamite's going to play. And that you already picked it for me. You just knew it.
I'm just doubling down on Dynamite. I was just doing work for myself because I knew you were going to make a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea.
This is going to be Fitz's first sub 50% event. You're getting less than 24 this event.
I was sub in Texas.
Oh, that's true. You had 20 out of 41 in Texas.
Yeah, I did not do well in Texas. But I don't know. I think they might come out and show us something. You never know.
Sometimes you got to hop out and show people.
Yeah, Blast Camp showed us stuff.
That is true. Canes, Dynamite, Jabo, your impressions of this match?
I mean, I think Canes are one of those teams that can definitely drop a match they shouldn't, but I don't think it's this one. I think that they got this one. I was looking at the bracket, though. Ronhold Dynamite does play. They'll be playing the Bears and Aftershock. Yeah, I think Dynamite will get one game. Maybe they'll beat the Bears. But I think the Hurricanes get this one.
Wait, that is true. Fitz is going to have to choose between one of his favorites.
This is not going to go well.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for him.
But that's fine. That's an extra. That's one up for us. So
yeah, that's true. That's true. I love that. Next game, last game of this Thursday, first day of World Cup. Very exciting. 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Fit is taking on Spider Fusion. They are the Latin American representatives at Cup. Fit is a negative 435 in this matchup, where Spider Fusion is plus 251. To put that into context, ladies and gentlemen, you would have to lay down $435 to make $100 back off that bet on Fit. Look, I get it. Fit should win this fucking match. Xavi should go speak some fucking Mexican or Spanish and just, let them know and be like, I'm here, guys. Fuck Brazil. Mexico's where it's at. I feel like I could see Xavi doing that, putting on for his homeland. Well, the rest of the American boys just lay it down because, this is not going to go well for Spider Fusion. Give me Fit all day, every day. Someone else jump in, Fitz.
You said they were all D3?
I do believe so. I think that is where their lineup is at.
Hey, remind you, they had to win a tournament to get here.
That's what I'm the best team out of Latin America.
They know how to win, and I can tell you, there was a team that I was going to play for down there that was pretty stacked, and they were able to beat them.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. I was thinking about going with Fusion. I think they might just catch Fit off guard. They might catch him.
Okay.
They might not catch, Chavi or anything.
All right.
They might catch a couple.
If you can hit a 2 plus 251, fucking all credit to you, bro. You're getting $2.50 back for every dollar you put down. Fucking hey, if you can hit that, there you go. Round of applause, man.
Yeah.
I don't believe it's gonna happen, but I'll let you throw your money out on this one.
Yeah. Fusion. The spiders fused. It fused.
It's a fucking weird ass name. Shabo, are you gonna be as wild as Fitz and back the Brazilians?
No.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, no, fuck no. Yeah, no way in fucking hell. I tend to agree with him there. So, yeah, all right. Last game of that. There's your Thursday picks. If you missed any, go back, rewind, see what we want, and, yeah, go make yourself some money. Let's roll right into Friday. Keep this moving along. Friday, 8 a.m., we've got the Ironman minus 145 versus the ML Kings to start the day, minus 105. ML Kings got to get up early both these days, and it looks like in this match they are the underdogs, but it is both negative money on both these options. Dude, am I gonna pick the Ironman to make it into Sunday? I feel like I am. Based on their bracket, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I think I'm gonna take them in this match as well. Yeah, I mean, there could be fireworks, or they could fuck me. You know, either way, it's the Ironman. They'll do that.
Ironman can make Sunday.
They did get 3rd place this year.
Yeah,
they have done that. That is true.
Yeah.
They are in the talks for relegations like they were last year. So, hey, it has been a very, more successful year for that squad.
It's true. I'll take the Ironman on that one.
Yeah. All right. Fitz has got the confidence as well. Where are you going, Jordan?
Man, you know where it really lands with the Ironman is if their coaching staff plays their absolute best players at all times. Like, that's what needs to happen for the Ironman to do well. And I think they did that when they got their 3rd place. And then since then, it's like they keep throwing guys in that just don't need to be out there at this time. They haven't developed enough.
Okay.
But to say that, I'll take the Ironman. They're 3-0. They're looking pretty good. Yeah.
All right, moving forward, same set, 8 a.m. Friday morning. Revo is playing Uprising. Revo is the favorite here, negative 143 on their odds. Uprising, negative 105.
This is the bracket of death.
This bracket sucks. I kind of wish Revo was a little more valued here, because I would probably take them. Or not Revo, Uprising. I think I'm still going to take Uprising as the even money here. It's close. This is splitting hairs, I really feel like. I think it's going to come down to who's just playing a better match that day. Can Nate kind of command and control Uprising better than, Ben and those guys over on Revo can make some moves happen? I don't know, but I'm going to take Uprising in this one. Hopefully they don't let me down. That's... I'm not confident in this pick at all. Where are you guys going?
Man, Uprising's like Ironman, man. They got to play their best players at all times if they want to win, and I don't think they do that all the time. But I'm also not the coach.
In the same breath, I mean, they made X Factor look a little scared at the last event in the playoffs. I mean, X Factor did eventually get it done and kind of shut down that aggression that they were, putting up, but... I don't know. There's a conversation that Uprising is a better squad with some of these last couple pieces they picked up.
For sure.
But I definitely do agree that now they're kind of in the same conversation with Revo. Like they're now getting into that like mid-10s level where they're around the 5, 6, 7, seed level placement. Does that make sense? Like, we got our top 4, and then we got the mid-pack, and then we got, the bottom half of the league.
Let's take Uprising.
All right. Where are you going, Fitzy?
I'm thinking Uprising. I think
Uprising
they just
as well. Okay.
They want to make it. They want to make the Sunday.
And it'd be huge for them, man. Making Sunday 2 events in a row to end your season. They were in the conversation for relegation, and then you get to the quarterfinals, boom, that goes completely out the window. So, it's cool to see what's going on. I do also, I really like Jimmy and the stuff that they're kind of doing up there, trying to be an independent team, doing things a little differently. So, hey, I'm rooting for them, but they may lose me money. We'll see what happens. 9 a.m. on Friday, Impact versus Infamous. Impact is minus 228 on this. Favored again. Infamous plus 146. Almost about $1.50 back. I'm going to take Infamous. Infamous. I'm going to take Impact. I think I'm going to take Impact to go 4-0 this event. They're looking good. Did I just break your heart there?
Yes. Yeah, I thought I had a...
You thought I was with you?
I was like, oh, my heart.
I'm not going to lose the points of Ryan this round.
I think it's going to be a tight one. I think it'll be like 3-2. It's going to be a slower morning game.
Okay.
But,
all right.
Yeah.
But you think Infamous is going to get it done?
Oh, yeah.
All right, you're crazy. Have fun losing money. Jordan, I know you're going Impact.
Going Impact, but I could definitely see that slow, tight game being played on the second day.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Guys starting to not wanting to like make mistakes as much, but also the game plan starting to get dialed in more and more. That's always the interesting thing with Cup. There is an extra day of play. Teams have the ability to break down film, study opponents a little bit more. I do feel like it does tend to lead to some games becoming slower as we go through the weekend, just because you pick up tendencies, you pick up breakout lanes, you pick up all these things with more time. But yeah, so it's always a little different beast out there in Florida for Cup.
I would wonder if there was a statistic how well teams did that had the schedule where they played one game, and then 2 games.
Yeah, it's kind of like
well those
warm up, year 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, paintball stats, where you at? I know they probably could pull that up.
Got it somewhere.
Yeah, 100%.
Is Jay going with Infamous or Impact?
What?
Impact. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Infamous. That's a good point, Jordan. Thank you for that, Fitzy. Okay. Next game. Why don't you bring us into it, Fitz?
All right. Dynasty Blast Camp in that same set. Blast Camps beat Dynasty once, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I
think they did.
I think they did.
And because Fitz didn't go over the odds, Dynasty is favored here, negative 251, where Blast Camp is plus 160. So they're the underdog. You're catching about $1.50, $1.60 back for every dollar.
Yeah, but I think you still go Blast. Blast Camp.
I think you go Blast Camp.
I do go Blast Camp. Yeah.
I know for a fact you go Blast Camp. Do I go Blast Camp? Nah, I don't.
Be different.
I am gonna go Dynasty. Here's my reasoning. I think there is something for Dynasty to win here. If they win Cup, they win 5 Cups in a row. That's history. And look, yes, they've lost a lot of games recently. They have not looked like the Dynasty of the last couple of years in recent times. But if there is something that may motivate that team to get back to that form, having the chance to win 5 World Cups in a row is up there. Will they do it? I don't know. I'm not saying necessarily that they will, but I mean, fuck, man. It's Dynasty. They got Dynasty magic. I'm going to take them in this game versus Blast Camp. I don't see Blast Camp being the team that stops them from trying to achieve that goal.
Okay. All right.
Is this the last World Cup that we see of Dynasty with all their players?
It could be.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, does Frazier come back another year? I know he's taken a lot of time off. Not off, but there's been multiple events where we've seen him take a step back and not even dress up for the games that are going on. It's very interesting.
I don't know. I mean, I follow a lot of them on social media, and they're just not playing paintball a lot.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Greenspan's got 2 twins at home, and I know Alex and Oliver are running a huge business, and you go over to Archie's doing project and all that stuff. You got even their younger guys, Marcelo's running a media empire. Like, it just seems like all of them are very busy. Will we see that same roster, in the same way next year? And I don't think we will.
I just wonder if this is the last one.
Is it the last ride? If we see Dan Napoli at Cup, it probably is. That's how we know.
Yeah.
If he comes to film it, because then it'll be the actual sign that Frazier or Yosh or one of them will finally hang up the hat.
So you guys going to the Hormesis thing?
I want to. I haven't got a ticket yet, but I didn't film it. So I would hope that I could be able to go to the premiere for the movie that I helped film.
Let me know if you get a +1, bro.
Yeah, so if I'm even allowed to show up to the premiere that my name's in the credits for, then I will go. But we'll see how that goes.
Does that mean there's not a party on Friday night then? Or Thursday night?
That's probably what the party is then. Or maybe they're doing a party as well. I don't know. It's Hormesis.
No, they said there's music and DJs and all kinds of stuff going on.
Oh, DJ Archie.
DJ Archie. It's a blast. All right.
How did that all right. Anyway, sorry.
It was good.
Who is your pick for Dynasty versus Blast Camp, Jordan?
I'll take Dynasty.
He'll take Dynasty on this one. Love to hear it. All right. right, so this next game that we have up is kind of an interesting match, and I do have it highlighted for this reason. This is a set between the 4 teams that are already into Sunday. So these 4 teams are playing for seeding and not to move on into Sunday. They already have a guaranteed spot in the playoffs. Why does that make it interesting? Well, these teams are not going to want to open up their playbook. They're not going to want to show off too much that they think could potentially work because they know everyone is scouting them. Their spot is secure. And I don't know, man, there is kind of the question of like, do these teams all take this as seriously? Because they know they already have that spot going in. I think there are teams who will definitely take it very seriously, but that is kind of the question that goes into these. I would say if you're out there, limit yourself on these, you know, maybe watch your units that you're putting down on these matches, because I think they can be, I don't know, they could go either way. It's going to be kind of iffy to see who's going to pick these up. But starting off in this first set for the champions bracket, it is 10 o'clock on Friday. X Factor is -129 versus Heat, -117. Very tight game there. I think, you know, I'll just go out first and say it. I think I'm going to grab Heat in this one. And the main reason being, X Factor isn't going to have Axel. Axel did so much work for them, I feel like, this year. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I really feel like he was one of the reasons, even when they lost Billy because he wasn't at some of these events, he was able to still do a lot of that offense for them. How big of a problem is that going to be? You got used to playing with him all year, and now you don't have him in the biggest event of the year. So I'm going to go with Heat off that. Will that be a sign? I don't know. Well, you know, we'll see if I'm right or wrong at the event, but that's just where I'm thinking on this one. Where are you going, Fitz?
This is like when like you say that you're ready to like order at a restaurant, and then you're
and
lying
you have 2 options
because you just
love.
don't know. It's probably gonna be Heat. I'm gonna go with Heat, but again, it's gonna be a close one. I think X Factor's looking to. I mean, they're already playing on Sunday, but you know,
they want to win an
go
event.
deep. Yeah, they're looking to go deep. So, yeah, I think that one's Heat though.
All right, I would tend to agree. Jordan Boyum, make the deciding vote, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going Heat.
Yeah.
All right, good talk. Thank you, Jordan. Red Legion versus Scalp. Red Legion is favored minus
Said you wanted to be done in an hour, bro. I got
Scalp
you.
plus 102. I didn't say an hour, but I just wanted to be, you know, get through this today. But all right, no extra words there. Red Legion versus Scalp. Who are you guys taking in this match?
Scout.
No.
Scout.
Yeah.
Jay was no.
I mean, they don't got Malloy. No. Red Legion. What are we doing?
Yeah. No, I agree. Red Legion.
Scout's been doing work. You know what I mean?
They did work with Malloy.
No, they had someone else one tournament, and they did pretty well, too.
Was it? It was Arturo, I think.
Was it? Yeah, I think it was Arturo.
Yeah.
Who they got? Let me see the roster.
Listen, Scalp, I really want one of those jerseys. Those things are sick.
Are they cool?
That's why he's picking them.
cool,
That's all
man.
this is. He's gonna clip it and be like, "I believe in you guys. Send me some swag."
I bet like my
don't-
sister does. She bets on the outfits. Scalp's always looking good. You know?
I mean, fair.
Yep.
You might have to go with her. Those people usually win their bets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like
anyone
the
on
blue.
Skill.
No, so you're Legion, or
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Russian
all right,
Legion,
he's
they've
Legion
been
here.
dominating everyone this year.
That's true.
all right, perfect. Well, moving forward, 11 p.m. on Friday. Dynasty -136. Tauntauns -110. It's a run back of semifinals last year, right? Wasn't that? Am I correct? Wasn't that last season? There, Tauntauns and Dynasty were going at it.
Oh, yeah, that was a good game. That was
Yeah,
really good.
no, it's a great game last year. I think this will be a
Tauntaun
great
should've
game again
won.
here.
Yeah.
Ah, man. I just gave this whole
Tauntauns.
speech about how like Dynasty's gonna, do it one more run and all this stuff.
They can still do
But
it,
I'm
but
gonna
they
take
lose
the
to the
Tauntauns.
Tauntauns.
They could, but I'm gonna take the Tauntauns here. I gotta do it because
Wow.
They
I
want
mean,
revenge, man.
I'm going against my country, but man, that Tauntaun team's. I feel like they're hungry, and especially without getting that first seed, they want to make it into Sunday and prove why they're here, why they flew out from Europe to do this. And you know how that team operates, Jordan. They literally forfeit a game to you before because they thought it was they There was no reason to play the match. So they came out all this way. They're going to play their absolute asses off. I'm going to take the Tauntauns of this one. Jordan, where are you going? You backing me or you going the other side?
I'm going Tauntauns. You know, it's funny. I was at the paint truck like a few years ago, back when the Tauntauns were in semi-pro with us, and they're really good dudes. But they straight up told us, they're like, "Yeah, you know, if we would have played Vegas, we'd be pro." And I was like, "You're 100% correct." You know, because that's what they were mad about. That they're like, "We'll win every tournament, and we still can't go pro." It basically they were saying it's bullshit. You know, that we're the best semi-pro team.
That is how semi-pro works. You can't miss an event.
Like,
if you miss an event, you're just kind of done.
I was like, well, you should have played Vegas then, but you didn't. So quit your crying.
Frenchies.
Yeah.
No, I love that. All right. Are you gonna go the unpopular pick of Dynasty, Fitzy? Is that where we're going?
No, I'm going Tauntauns. But I just wanted to point out, it's been a while since Dynasty has had to wake up in the morning.
It has been. It has been
Maybe
a while
this is
since
good for
Dynasty has
them
had a
because
9 a.m. match.
They have all these children, so that's what they normally do.
They're on this sleep cycle already. They're all old men, you know? They're used to going to the Waffle Farm at 5 a.m. So, yeah. Actually...
So no Dynasty primetime matches at night?
At night, 4 p.m.?
No, unless you live in...
That
What are
is
you talking
night.
about? We don't
For
have
dads,
prime
that's
time.
That's nighttime for dads. All right.
All right. Well, perfect. We're all taking Tauntauns in this one, which scares me, the fact we all believe in them. But, hey, maybe they can get it done. Let's go to the next game in that set. Impact versus NYX. Impact is favored. Again, they're favored in all their matchups. Negative 278. NYX plus 176. Yeah, I think I've said it before. I'm taking Impact to go 4-0. I think going into playoffs for this event, I'm going to take them in this one.
Easy pick.
Sorry, NYX.
Easy pick. Easy pick. It's an Impact pick all day. Yeah, that just makes it. That's unfortunate for NYX on that one. But
I love, if you guys don't watch the video, you got to go watch the video just to see the faces Jordan makes as he starts to think over these matches, because it's really funny to watch. He just gets zoned in, like, how could this work?
My favorite is when I make a really stupid pick too. That's my favorite.
Yeah,
one.
no, and he gets offended. Like, he's like, "Are you kidding me, Fitz?" Like, yeah. No, there's some great faces.
I mean, I've played against all these players and I've watched them so much, and it's like, man, I could totally picture like upsetting points, but I can't see NYX beating Impact.
Yeah.
Like, that would just be, what the hell?
That'd be crazy. It'd be a huge upset.
But, I don't know. The NYX is going to upset some teams, but I don't think they're going to do it to Impact. Impact's one of those teams that they just don't lose the teams they're not supposed to lose to.
They're just they're solidly in that top 4, kind of conversation. They'll go out maybe to 5th or 6th, but they never really fall further down the list, I feel like.
I feel like the last time they really got upset was that like night game against LVO. That was the one I can remember where I was like, "Oh my god, dude, how did they lose that?"
When was that? That was a while ago too, right?
That was like Chicago. It was Chicago, like 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
21, yeah, maybe one of those two.
22, I think. But,
yeah, okay. So a while ago, nonetheless.
Yeah.
But yeah, they win the games they're supposed to win. It's a solid paintball team. We'll see what they do at Cup. 1 p.m. on Friday. Moving forward after the lunch break, all the refs are gonna be back on their shit. They got their food, they got their water, they're ready to go. They're ready to watch Damage play Aftermath. Damage is negative 228 in this matchup, with Aftermath being a plus 146 underdog. Oh boy, give me Damage. Give me Damage. Give me Damage. Give me Damage. Just gonna make it quick. Gonna rip the band-aid off. I'm gonna say Damage. No offense, Aftermath, but Damage. I gotta take Damage here.
No, I'm not messing that one up. It's Aftermath. Yeah, you better switch that right back. As Aftermath on that one.
I am,
this
but
is
that's
the upset.
crazy you're
this
saying
is
that.
The upset,
okay.
Man. This is the upset. This is Aftermath showing some violence out there.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and throw Aftermath on there.
For you as well, Jordan? You feeling this one as well?
Yeah.
All right. I'll let you guys lose a point there. I'm sorry, but I feel like Damage does not lose this game, so I'm okay with that. But
it's right after lunch.
It's right after lunch. Okay, Damage is at home. Aftermath, they think it's fucking 11 o'clock in the morning still. They're not up.
No, they've been there for a week. They'll be all right.
It's a 3-hour time change. Whatever. All right. Well, I'm taking damage either way. Aftershock versus the Bears. They are the next game up in this 1 p.m. set. Aftershock minus 189. Bears plus 125. All right, well, give me Aftershock. I know which way Fitz is already going to go, so this one's kind of not that exciting. I think Aftershock is going to get this done. I'm not expecting much from the Bears this event, but hey, maybe, like I've already said, maybe they prove me wrong.
Listen,
J-Bo.
I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. It's Aftershock.
Okay, all right. I thought you were going to go the Bears again. I was like, okay. I'll give it to Fitz, but no, he's going Aftershock as well. Jordan, are you going to complete the trifecta?
I think you have to, man. It's one of those things, like, don't be stupid.
It's almost forced. Yeah.
Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
Or don't try to outthink yourself even here.
Right.
This one's kind of an interesting matchup. X Factor versus Scalp. They are starting out the 2 p.m. set on Friday. Ooh,
this
man.
This is where I could see Scalp. Yeah, give me Scalp on that.
I'm going to take Scalp here. Yeah. That's funny that Jordan's going there, because I was like, look, I'm going to be honest, these odds are pretty correct. I could see X Factor winning this game. I just got to put that out there. This is definitely a spot they could win. But I think if Scalp wants to kind of make a name for themselves, this is a great position to kind of be like, all right, we lost to the Legion, but hey, we are a good team. We can compete with you guys here in America. Which way you leaning here, Fitz?
Scalp.
Scalp as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a 2-0. I mean, it doesn't really matter because they're going into Sunday, but yeah. And I think they try all of their plays. You know what I mean? Kind of like opposite of what Moff said.
Almost like fuck it. Like, hey, we're here.
Everything.
Let's just see if it works. Like,
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm excited to watch
I
that
can
one,
see
too.
that. That'll be interesting.
I understand the whole not showing your cards thing, but at the same time, like, you need to play the tournament like you're playing the tournament.
Yeah.
So play to win.
But
and if that requires, only Red Legion can get away with that, where they just run a vanilla playbook.
The reason why it stands out so much to me is I think if you look back at last year's event, the teams that won the bye coming out of the championship bracket ended up losing, I think, right away, because they were playing teams that have already played 2 games going into those, and they were willing to do it. Teams that are fighting for their lives. I don't know how much teams want the bye. I think there are teams who do, like Legion. I think they would be completely comfortable with a situation like that. But there's some teams that want to be in there and get scrappy. I think Scalp's gonna, try to take this one versus X Factor. So, we're starting to get a little bit of an echo again. Comes in immediately, or I don't know. It comes, it goes. But let's move forward. Try to work through it. 2 p.m. on Friday. Red Legion's playing Houston Heat. Red Legion minus 228. Houston Heat plus 146.
Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, Heat?
Yeah, let's go Heat. Let's go. They got the big cheering squad from the VIP tent. You know what I mean? I mean, Red Legion's been doing so well all season, but I think he comes out. Yeah.
All right, perfect. Jordan, let's get your pick on this one real quick.
Why are you guys going Heat?
Did I take Heat? Oh, no, I didn't mean to take Heat. I'm going to take Legion. Honestly, Jordan, I'm getting a fat echo from your comms right now, so that's why I'm half distracted by that, because I know that probably sounds bad for our audience. I feel like your mic's picking up your speaker somehow. I don't know. It hasn't been here all show, but now it just started randomly.
I don't know. I haven't heard it.
Well, of course you don't hear it. It's on your end. All right, well, it seems to be getting a little better, so I don't know, maybe you just fix something. Either way, I need your pick for this Legion Heat game so we can keep moving forward.
Oh, I'll take Heat.
All right, you're going to take Heat on this one? Cool. Yeah. I did mean to take Red Legion, and I am going to back that.
You see how I use that reverse psychology on you?
Yeah.
It's like, why are you using Heat? And then you switch to Red Legion, and then went Heat.
I mean, I did want to take Red Legion in this game. So yeah, we'll see how it gets done here. Moving forward, 3 o'clock on Friday. Damage. I think this is the single biggest favorite of the weekend. I'm gonna say Spider Fusion's odds first. They are plus 349. Damage minus 715.
These are spreads that we saw in Vegas.
Yeah. And And I don't think Spider Fusion's getting it done.
If Spider Fusion wins this match, then the paintball game is fixed.
Dude, if Spider Fusion wins this match, go check Rainey's Kirgo account. Like, I'm sus if that happens. Like, the biggest gambler in paintball loses the plus 350 game. Like, that's
he
okay.
Gets 4 majors.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He gets a gross. Like, he's wiping in front of the
wiping
ref.
face hits, running down the field, shooting everyone.
Sorry guys, I shot myself in the foot and kept playing. I just
Yeah, that
so
would
weird.
be an investigation needed at that point.
I don't know. The Lux just started ripping shots off.
Yeah, he's shooting 12-5 all of a sudden. Like, wait, bro.
Sorry, Keith, I shot you in the back. I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, Rainey makes like $350,000 off this match. Oh god. Yeah, damage.
Disappears.
They should win.
The next day.
Spider Fusion, you're probably not gonna get it done. Aftershock, Dynamite, they're the other game in this 3 p.m. set on Friday. I'm gonna take Aftershock as well. The American team versus the European challenger. I feel like, well, okay. Here's my theory here. If Fitz is smart enough to realize to take Shock versus the Bears, he'll be smart enough to realize to take Shock versus Dynamite. So, Fitz, Aftershock?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep,
Again,
I knew it.
I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Like, come on. You know?
Gotta
It's
do it.
Aftershock.
Gotta take it down.
Aftershock are one of those ones that are, like, almost favored to win the whole thing right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're up there for not being in the quote-unquote champions bracket. They're a team that I would say probably has one of the, you know, better odds to potentially get deep into the tournament. Should maybe show up in a finals, something like that. But yeah, it'll be all how they get it done at the event. Jordan, Dynamite, Aftershock.
I don't know anything about Dynamite. Did they ever make a finals in the European circuit?
They were the 5th seed coming from Europe.
I understand that. I just was wondering if they.
I don't think so, because the 4th and the
Let me look it
3rd
up.
place seed didn't take that spot.
I'm gonna look
And
up
Scalp
there.
and Tauntauns, I think, won most of the events. So I'm.
Hold on.
Well, and then I think they're coming because Lucky 15s are not coming.
Yes, but some of the Lucky 15 players are coming over to play with Notorious. I did forget to mention that.
That's
Okay.
interesting. It's
Notorious
interesting they
doesn't
wouldn't-
have Pasternak, their normal European player, but they have picked up a couple Lucky 15 players to kind of help bolster their roster.
That's interesting that they wouldn't take their spot. But they'll
Okay.
come- Yeah.
Dynamite got 4th in Portugal, 9th in the British Invitational, and 3rd in the European Championship. So they've made top 4 2 out of 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
So they're good, but I don't know if they have enough to take down a team like Aftershock.
Aftershock's played in the finals this year.
I
mean,
don't know.
shit, bro.
They've been in Sunday every tournament except for the first one, right?
Yeah, and it did look rough that first tournament, but you could tell they needed some time to kind of get it all coordinated and together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta take
That was a
Aftershock. I'm guessing you're gonna go the same way.
Yeah.
Wow, no Joy Division this year. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, no Joy Division, no Leopard print coming over. 4 p.m. on Friday, Canes versus Diesel. Canes negative 189, Diesel plus 125. I think, God,
Dude, I just
The
I hate
faces.
hearing the name Diesel, man. Like,
all right. The
because you
problem
want
for
to
me
take them.
here,
It's so enticing
exactly.
to take them
The
every
problem
time.
for me here, okay, you're gonna give me an extra quarter for every dollar. Fuck it, yeah, I might throw that down, but like, they probably might lose. So fuck, like, damn, man. All right, you know what? There you go, Diesel. I'm gonna take you in this match. If you guys fuck me again, I'll never talk about you ever again as long as I live.
This is where we get our points back on him.
Yeah, is this where you guys do it?
It has to be. This has to be an opportunity right now.
Yeah.
I'm going Canes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we'll see if the free-spirited, coachless Diesel can get it done. But I
Is this
think,
going to be
I
I
another
think you
tournament?
guys are right.
Do they not
What's
have
up?
a coach? Like,
No,
at
they
all?
don't have a coach. Spica will be kind of player coaching this event with Johnson helping him out. Mark Johnson.
Dude,
Okay.
what are they doing?
I don't know, but do you see what I mean? This would be the game where they win, like, you know, just doing random shit, like, you know. So that's why I took it. You guys like, probably are gonna be right, but hell, you know, fuck it.
They posted some clips of them playing the other weekend, and they look the same to me.
All right, he wasn't impressed. J-Bro not impressed.
I was not impressed with what was going on in there.
All right. Well, let's move forward to this next one, because that's not an impressive matchup. This next one, another game in the set, 4 p.m. Fit versus Notorious. Everyone out there already knows which way I'm going. I'm taking Fit. I'd rather lose money with the boys than lose it anywhere else. So, yeah, fuck it. You know what? Fit. There we go. Fitzy, you riding with your namesake?
No.
No. Okay.
No. That's a primetime game. And primetime games usually mean upset sometimes.
And big teams win in primetime games. Yeah.
Yep. I think that's going to be a
given Sunday type mentality here.
Yeah, it's going to be a screaming match for no reason. Between
just two Texas teams getting it out between each other.
This isn't just two Texas teams. This is two teams that played in the finals 2 years ago in semi-pro, and Notorious stole the pro spot from them.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guarantee you Colt Dillon hasn't forgotten that.
Yep. And he's going to get reminded again because Notorious is going to win the match.
Oh, okay. All right, so they're going to ride the underdog, taking Notorious at plus 130 here. That's fine. I'll take the negative 200 with Fit.
Fit doesn't have Archie Barnes. That's the difference.
That is true. But they have a Trent Mason. They've got a Chavez. They've
what
got
if this
Cole
field's
on
not
the
a shooting
break.
field?
Yeah.
I mean, then it shuts it down, but I still like their attackers as well. I mean, yes,
Chavez.
I think in the Snake matchup, I do think I would take Archie over Scott. Sorry, Scott's due. I'm literally wearing your company's clothing right now, but I just got to take Archie in that matchup. But I do think Notorious's D side is worse than Fitz D side. So it's kind of like, I don't know, you're splitting dimes there. So I think Fit will get this one done, but I don't know. That's just me, man.
I think it's a fun bet. I'd throw some money on.
Entertaining
Notorious.
Game. I can see it being an entertaining game by far. So yeah, definitely one to tune in for. Make sure you're around. All right. Well, an hour, 10 minutes in, we're getting there, guys. We got what? 8 more sets, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
World Cup. We got
7.
an extra day to go through. You know.
Oh, that's true. We got 7 more sets, so we got 14 more games to pick. We are getting there, and then we are going to be done for the 2024 season. Have you guys had fun? This has been a fun thing to do. I know I've enjoyed it, but have you guys enjoyed doing the picks? Not when you lose. Yeah, that's true. But it has been cool that Kirgo's got involved this year, gotten the odds listed for all the events. Hey, shout out to them. Even when the first event didn't go too well, they persevered, they stuck around. So it's cool. They easily could have quit.
Mafia almost bankrupted them. I'm just saying.
Me and 40 other people. It wasn't like just me. That's the crazy part.
We're sitting in the yeah.
We were sitting in the die tent. Fitz was just watching me. More money.
Yeah, and then we're like, oh, we can't bet anymore. All right, let's go do $100 rounds of blackjack. Like,
we did do a couple of those. We did do a couple of those, and they worked out. And then I left. Yeah. I left the fucking table because that's what happens if you win a couple of those. Well, other than telling great stories, let's make our last 14 picks, and then let's get the fuck out of here, boys. So, to start off the Saturday games, 9 a.m., the first game on the Profile on Saturday is actually going to be a semi-pro game. So, starting at 9 a.m. on Saturday, Infamous is going to be taking on NYX. Infamous is negative 136, NYX negative 110. How say you, Jordan? Where are you going with this one?
NYX, New York.
All right, he's thinking this is a spot they're going to get it done.
Game.
Yep, that is true.
The revenge game.
The TT Revenge World Tour.
The Fueled by Fire revenge game. And we're actually going to be fueled by fire.
Fitzy, do you want to just go ahead and kind of, we already know, but say it for the...
Infamous is putting the sword in the story there. I think NYX is going home after that one.
Honest question, what is it about Infamous, bro?
Yeah. Huh?
What is it about Infamous, man?
I don't know.
He likes
You're just a huge fan?
Yeah, I like the lime green. Yeah.
Because it's been ever since I've known you. Like, it's not a new thing this year. It's been ever since the last 3 years. It's just been I love Infamous. So.
It's been ingrained since I was a kid, yeah.
Okay, all right.
They
Well,
were
good to
cool
know.
with like John Richardson, all those dudes. They were dope.
Andy Kopcock, which he's on the roster again.
Yeah, there you go. So
Yeah.
it's basically the same team.
Yep.
100%. So you know what? I'm gonna go with you, Fitz. Let's ride Infamous, all right,
There
brother?
we go.
I'll take
There we go.
Infamous with you on this
Feeling
one.
the
One for me on the board.
Because honestly, I don't know who's going to win this game, so fuck it, I'll take Infamous. But Blast Camp Tauntauns, their next game up in that 9 a.m. set. Blast Camp plus 135, Tauntauns minus 209. Tauntauns? It's looking like I may pick Tauntauns go 4-0, but I think that's what I'm going to do, because I think I'm going to take them here versus Camp. I don't see Blast Camp getting it done.
On a Saturday morning? Tauntauns.
Wow, even Fitz picked against them. That's not boding well. So Jordan, what are you thinking, my man?
What's up with the Saturday mornings or something that we don't know?
I mean, no. I mean, it's just like it's World Cup Friday night.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like that's what I'm
We're
going.
picking up what you're putting down.
He's like, why?
No, I'm going Tauntauns. I just want to know, get some insider info or something like Saturday
No,
morning. What
just-
do they do? It's like
I mean-
they have a different regiment.
We're gonna miss our cartoons,
Yeah, that's true. That's everyone
The French
cartoons.
don't watch cartoons, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They wake up, they
Study
work out, they go.
paintball.
Dude, 8-year-old French kids wake up on Saturday, make a shot of espresso, and smoke a cigarette and get to work, all right? You know, they have a different life than us.
Blast Camp doesn't have anyone on the team that can do backflips, so
That's a great point as well.
true.
So style points go to
Wait,
Tauntauns here. I
Unger
think they'll
can't
take
do a
it down.
backflip?
I highly doubt it. You can ask him to do one.
I might have
Do
to.
it.
Maybe-
Do it on Friday night before this
Yeah,
game,
do
and
it on
then,
Friday night.
and then our bets will all be great.
The line.
Unger, come over to the house. We'll do a backflips into the pool. Like,
No, on flat ground. On flat
Sure,
ground. You
some
got it, bro.
there's no pool.
oh no.
Well, let's move forward. 10 a.m. on Saturday, Impact versus Ironman. Funnily enough, this is actually one of Impact's less favored games of the weekend. Minus 189 for them. Ironman are plus 125. I'm going to take Impact here, as we've said. I like the way they're looking. I want good things for my boy Tyler. I hope they get, into Sunday. That'd be great to see him playing in Champions Cup. So, yeah, I'm going to take Impact on this one. But I think Ironman could be dangerous at this plus 125. I do think there are worlds where this game goes their way. I just think more often than not it's going to be Impact, so that's where I'm going to put my money. Fitzy, where are you putting yours?
I mean, I'm putting my money with Impact. Honestly, I mean, Impact's probably going, 4-0.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, that's on paper they should, but I think that's what I'm saying is, like, I could see the upset potentially happening, but
close.
I wouldn't necessarily see it happening enough that I'd put money down on it. You know what I mean? You picking up what I'm putting down there?
Yeah, it's going to be a close game.
Gotcha. All right. Well, J-Bo, we need a pick from you on this one.
I'll go Ironman.
Ironman. All right. Backing his boys. Love to see it.
They're not my boys. I think that
Former teammates.
former teammates. I feel
Coworkers.
like if Shane and Paxton play the right players through the tournament and ride the hot hands, they'll
be
well.
fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
They could beat Impact. Yep.
Fair enough. Well, next game in that set, 10 a.m. Dynasty versus Revo. Dynasty minus 189. They are favored versus Revo's underdog plus 125. I've been picking Dynasty all event. I don't want to take them again, but I do. But I don't. But
Purple People Eaters.
all right,
Right in the
Fitz is
script.
gonna go Revo. I'm gonna go Dynasty. God, it's so hard to pick against Dynasty. It's just one of those teams that it's hard to make predictions against them or even for them. Recently, I honestly, I may not take a couple of their games this weekend when I'm putting my bets down, just because I don't know which version of them's gonna show up. Maybe after Thursday, I'll start to we'll see, getting some scouting tips, see if they're really they're back. But yeah, they're just, I don't know. They're going to be a tricky one to pick this weekend. I'm still going to back them in this game, but yeah, we'll kind of make a game time decision here if I actually throw money down with them.
I watched them in Chicago practice because I was out there watching practice, and I was like, man, they look really good. Because I was just thinking about the pick-em pie. I was like, man, I think I picked wrong. You know what I mean? But then it didn't turn out well.
No.
You know, and I was like, damn, it's unfortunate. But yeah, no, Revo for sure.
Okay. Jordan Boyum.
Yeah, I'm going Dynasty on this one. I can't see them going 2-2 and on the bubble at this last tournament here.
Yeah. All right. Well, I do tend to agree. You want to bring us into our next one as well, Jordan?
Yeah, we got Blast Camp and Uprising. This is even spread here, or even money, right? Negative 122 for both teams across the board.
No one's outright favored, so essentially, either team, it's a pick 'em game.
50-50. Yeah.
So Blast Camp Uprising, they don't know who's going to get it done.
Didn't Blast Camp win the last matchup at Chicago? Or was
I believe
it at Atlantic City? They did match up recently, and I think Blast Camp
believe
won.
they won the last matchup, but I think if you're looking like recent trends, Uprising's been doing better. So it kind of is like who's going to be looking the best coming into this one, and the kind of the hot hand recently, or the team who's got it done before. I'm going to take for my money. I'm going to throw it on Uprising. You're almost getting even money here on this one. I'm going to be okay with that. Fuck, if Blast Camp beats me, they beat me. If they get it done.
Yeah, I'll take Blast Camp for sure.
Yeah, Uprising
Fair
did
enough.
beat them on Saturday.
On Saturday?
They did. Okay, yeah.
I think it was like 6-5 or something, right?
It was a close one, I remember.
5-4. Yeah.
5-4. I'm probably going Uprising on that one.
Uprising,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, couple spicy ones, changing it up, boys. All right, guys, we're almost there. We're almost there, almost to the end. Here, Fitz, it's your favorite
Thank
team.
you.
You bring this one in.
Awesome. Infamous at -125.
Infamous.
Infamous. We're in Florida, J-Lo.
Mouse.
So it's Infamous. Like, I own Infamous now. And so
You gotta talk like that the rest of the podcast, man.
I can't. So yeah, they're -125. ML Kings -121, almost even money again. Obviously, I'm going Infamous. I mean, it's just that's an easy pick. They gotta win that one. That they can't lose that one.
I'll ride with you on that one, because
can't.
I think your logic there is kind of sound. I mean, that is kind of the the must win, using air quotes, of the weekend for them. A lot of their other games are more difficult opponents. If you're looking at your schedule here and you get to this game, say you're potentially 3-0 or 2-1, something like that. This becomes one of those games where it's like, yeah, we gotta win this. We can make it on into the Sunday matchup. So I'll ride Infamous here. I don't hate that pick. I think it's a good one. Looks like we're gonna be Infamous boys on Saturday together, Fitz. So we'll have that in common.
I like it. We can watch that game. What if the Mouse did buy Infamous though? Just saying.
You think Disney is gonna buy Infamous?
Or sue them for copyright infringement.
It could be that as well. But which way are you gonna pick, Jordan?
And then they'll own them anyways.
Yeah.
The Miami Kings, man. Come on now.
All right.
Harris
The
is saying
Miami Dolphins.
It's about to pop off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan
Is there like a
Marino's gonna
Tua-like
have a
figure
day.
on?
No,
on
it's Dan
fucking the
Marino's
ML
gonna
Kings?
play.
Dan
Oh,
Marino,
Dan
yeah.
Marino. Wow.
Dan
He's
Marino's
gonna
gonna
be-
play, yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, if Dan Marino suits up for this game, I am backing the ML Kings. That's an easy bet for me. 1 o'clock on Saturday, we have Aftermath versus a Spider Fusion.
Oh, Spider Fusion gonna get him.
Aftermath -323.
The Fusion.
Yeah, give me Aftermath. I'm not, I'm not gonna lose the point here. Trying to follow some crazy odds.
What if they win, Maf? What if they win?
How well? Okay, Fitz. Honest question. How well has the "what if they win" mentality worked for you so far this year?
Well,
how
judging by my other app, did not work well this weekend. So
Yep, that's what I thought.
I'm sure you saw my bets from this weekend. It
Thinking
did not go well.
what if and going into sports betting is never a good kind of mindset to have. You know what I mean?
But then, how do you win big? You know what I mean?
How do you win big?
So give me Fusion.
All
How
right.
you win big without
Fitz
betting
is a
big?
lottery
You know what I
ticket
mean?
type gambler, so he's going to be taking Fusion on this one.
Yeah.
Please, if you're out there, do not lose your money, or if you do, please gamble responsibly on Fusion. You're probably not getting it back.
don't know
I'm going to
that.
take Aftermath
You
in
don't
this
know
one. I feel like Jordan is going to take the smart choice and get a point up on Fitz here, right?
Yeah, it's the free space for sure.
Yeah, this is free parking.
parking.
Me and And or myself and Jordan are going to be texting, and or we'll all be at the event, so we'll be yelling at each other, very upset that like what the fuck happened.
I'll just start drinking immediately. I'm going to the Bud Light tent.
Your team's like, man, we have a game. You're like, I'm depressed. Don't ask.
Yeah, well, you know what? I just lost all my money because Spartacus should beat after that. So
I'll meet you at the 50 bar. We'll just be like, hey.
Yeah, and then there you go, Fitz. You'll have to buy him a drink. That's perfect.
Yeah, there we go.
there you
Bears minus what is that? 122 versus Dynamite minus 122. So same thing. Pick 'em game here.
No.
Either of these teams could win it according to Kirgo.com. I'm gonna
Dynamite.
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 take it. I'm
Yeah.
Let's have some fun.
I'm Dynamite.
Yeah.
Dude, they've played
Fuck
in more
it.
finals appearances or more semifinals appearances than the Bears have in pro.
That's very true.
That's very true.
See?
I'm TNT. I'm Dynamite. What are
Has
we doing,
anybody seen
Fitz?
the jerseys yet? Can I bet on the
Dude,
jerseys?
the jerseys are sick, bro.
Okay, cool. Dynamite.
That's all he needed to hear. And this is where Jordan tricks us now and says the Bears.
Yeah, I'm definitely going the Bears.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I kind of saw that coming, but fuck it. I'll ride with Dynamite on this one game this weekend. Let's see if we can get it done. 2 p.m. next setup in the day. We've got another champion set. So this is Heat versus Scalp. Heat is going to be playing, or Heat is going to be, they favored here? Yes, they are favored. Negative 145 versus Scalp, negative 105. Pretty close odds. They've got it pretty close there. I'm gonna ride Heat again. I think I'm gonna just take Heat. Scares me that I'm picking them so much because they do tend to let me down, but fuck it, I'll take Heat in this one.
Then they
It should
win
scare
like
you.
2 to 3 World Cups in a row.
Who, Heat? Yeah.
Yeah.
How many years ago?
That was a while ago.
Doesn't matter. Same team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
true.
no, 100%. Yeah. No difference at all. Time doesn't matter.
There you
Time
go.
is a construct.
And that's
I mean-
why I'll take Heat.
Gal.
Heat.
He.
Yeah, put me down for Heat.
I do love how Jordan tries to stay quiet and answer last so he can like get the free pick. Make sure he goes against us. Where are you going here? Where are you going here, Fitz?
I'm actually going with Scout. It's
Scout.
Like I always say, it's hard to go against the boys, but it's Scout.
I think Scout's gonna get
think they're gonna
one
do
or
well.
two
I think
done
they're
here.
gonna-
So yeah, no, I don't necessarily disagree. Next up, we got a run back of the finals, boys. You ready for this? Red Legion, X Factor, or not finals, semifinals from last event. Red Legion, X Factor. Give me Red Legion. Give me Red Legion.
Red.
X Factor did figure out how to beat them last event, but it was by playing 38, points, and I don't
Just
I
wearing
don't know
them
if
down.
this layout will be able to let that happen. And this is a Saturday match. So, J-Rab, Malloy, those guys, they won't be kind of dead yet. So, yeah, I'm going to take Red Legion in this one.
Are they already playing Sunday ball on Saturday? I think X Factor pulls it off again. I think they wear them down like they did last time and make them play a lot of points.
And Brand just like the second it gets low body just pulls and just, we're going to
Yeah.
do another breakout. We're just going to do another one, do another one,
Yep.
do another one. Yeah, okay.
Just make them tired.
All right. I respect that.
Yep.
Where are you going, Jordan?
I think Red Legion uses the entire prelims to run as many points as possible.
Yeah? Just
Yeah,
wants to
why
get
not? Just get as many reps as possible because they know that it doesn't mean anything to where you're seated, essentially, right?
Yeah, and even if you
mean,
lose,
it does, but
yes,
it doesn't.
you do lose out on a chance for a bye, so you go straight into the quarterfinals instead of whatever that like group of H finals would
Technically,
be.
though, you don't want to be ranked number 1 or number 2 because
Yeah.
that means you're playing a team that won out twice to get to you, right?
Yeah.
Yep, because it'd be the
So-
wild card and then in. Yeah.
Yeah, so they caught some fire, and then they're going to run into you, and you haven't played yet. I don't know.
Yeah, so I do see what you're saying. Legion might just say, fuck it, let everything fly, because hell,
They
if
might
that
just sit
doesn't
their
work,
starters and let
then
their
it's
other
good
guys
to know.
play.
You telling me McDarby's going to get some spins?
For sure, he'll get spins in the prelims.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, good to
He's
know.
grown
Good to
as a
hear.
player.
No, he's grown a lot. I do have to give him, we make jokes about him at times, but
Yeah.
He really has gotten a lot better. He also has gotten a lot bigger. I feel like the boy's been on some gear or something this year. He's growing in mass pretty quickly here.
Check him.
I don't know. But Jordan can tell you though that can happen. You can natty gain a lot of weight in a year. It can definitely happen. 3 p.m. on Saturday.
I do
Aftermath.
pizza all the time.
-136. Notorious. -110. I'm gonna skip by Fitz's fat joke, but give me Aftermath here.
Yeah, it's a tough game. It's a tough game to pick.
Yeah, like I don't necessarily have a reason. The odds are kind of spot on. They're very tight teams. I could see either one of these winning. Notorious, I guess they have the motivation of wanting to keep their spot. I don't. You know what? Actually, fuck it. I just talked myself out of it. I'm gonna go Notorious.
I mean, the way I got it, the way these scores have been going, Notorious, this would be a must-win game for them.
Yeah.
Or they lose their pro spot. That's tough.
To Diesel.
Yeah. All right. Well, cool. Great conversation, boys. So, who are you guys gonna pick in this match? Aftermath. All right. That's fine. Fuck it. I'll ride with Archie. I'll send him the slip right after. Be like, I believed in you. All right, cool. Next game in the 3 o'clock set on Saturday. Bears versus Diesel. Yeah, wow, we got another pick 'em. -122 for both teams. No one is favored. No one is the underdog. Can I just sit out? Does not making a pick count? Like,
do they tie? Is there possible they tie?
Yeah, is there a way that like Jason calls the match and no one wins? Because like,
or like
fuck,
both
man.
teams try to forfeit or something? What are the possible outcomes?
They
here?
both go. We're just not gonna play.
Yeah.
God,
or both getting relegated.
I feel like no matter which team I pick here, I'm gonna lose. You know what I mean? Like,
nah, Diesel.
fuck.
Mark Johnson's a fighter, man. He's
yeah.
He's not gonna let his
Here's the
team
thing,
go out
though.
like that.
We
Yeah.
should, yes, Diesel should win this game, but I just, God, I don't know, dude. I'm gonna take Diesel. If I get fucked, I get fucked. I can't spend any more time thinking about it because it's gonna give me a fucking heart attack the way this team's done this year. So much stress, so much anxiety. You're deep in thought, Fitz. What are you going on? You're just thinking the Bears?
I'm just thinking the Bears.
Just all day, every day?
Yeah.
What's your favorite team? Favorite team in life?
100%. The Bears.
You're crazy for that. Well, Fitz, why don't you finish out this last set?
Hold on. J-Bo was saying so. What was that?
Oh,
No,
sorry.
I was already gonna
Oh,
get us into the next match.
go for it.
I love
Go
that.
for it. I
I
love
got
it.
Fit having a bad tournament, so
Oh, no.
I just realized that, and I'm not really sure why, because they're a pretty good team.
Yeah.
Well, that is true, but they pulled the tough
got
opponent here
tough-
going into the
they got
last set of the day. They've got damage here. Damage is -143. Fit -105. Pretty much even money there.
That's a tough one,
Damage.
too.
I very, very rarely pick against the Fit boys, but I think Damage will get this one done. I don't like saying it. I feel dirty. I don't like taking it, but I'm not going to steer the audience wrong. I think Damage is going to win on the field.
This match would be way more interesting Sunday morning.
Yes.
I feel like-
see what you mean. Yeah.
There'd be a potential. There's a bigger chance for an upset on a Sunday morning. I don't know. I'm taking Damage.
Taking Damage. I don't blame you.
Taking Damage.
Fitz, you gonna spite pick us?
I am. And
Yeah,
that's
I don't blame
because...
you. I'm jealous. I wish I could. I can't on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends on how much, the last game goes for damage, but yeah.
It's gonna be rough either way. All right, well, I'm just not gonna have fun watching that set because either I'm gonna win money or my friends are gonna lose, or
I'm gonna have a
my
blast
friends are gonna
watching
win and I'm gonna lose money. So either way, it sucks. Aftershock -129, Canes -117. This is the last game of the prelims.
That's going to be a good one.
I do think this is gonna be the better game of the set. I would agree there. You know what? Fuck, dude. Aftershocks make -130. I may throw a little chunk of change down on this one. I kind of like their odds here. I mean, yes, Canes could win this game. I want to put that out there. Bet responsibly, please. But I like the value that I'm getting for Aftershock here. I think I'm going to take them. And yeah, this one might be a little bigger boy bet for me.
Yeah. I'll
I
go
don't
with
know, man.
Aftershock.
Shock's too good. I can't take the Canes there. Shock's too good.
Yeah.
They're gonna.
So
be
it does
prepared.
sound like you guys are agreeing with me. I feel like if you're trying to make some money out there this weekend, pay attention to this game. If these odds are pretty similar going into the weekend, I would not be hesitant to, make this one of your bigger picks of the weekend. I mean, fuck, if you lose, you lose. We all lose together. But hell, man, it could be a good shot to make some money back there. Take advantage. Take it all back from Kirgo. And if you do want to get signed up for a Kirgo.com account, make sure you throw on a VPN. Head over there. Use promo code FTS. Get a chance to get that rake back offer. So you're going to get some of your percentage loss back to you. So you can throw some more bets down. Try again. Boys, one of the things we didn't go over earlier, and I want to do that real quick before we get out of the show, is our percentages from the year. We are almost all wrapped up. Fitzy, we have made so many picks so far this year, man, and somehow we've made the same exact amount. So, do you want to know your percentage for the year?
Yeah.
You are sitting at 91 out of 166 picks. So you are sitting at 54.8% overall for Vegas, Texas, AC, and Chicago combined. Jordan, I'll bring yours up next. You've only been with us through 2 events. You've made 80 picks overall, and you've been correct on 50 of those. You like round numbers, it seems. So 62.5% over there. And just barely beating him, I'm coming in the most picks correct so far this year, and the highest percentage, but 105 out of 166, so a 63% pick rate. This is how we're making money, guys. If you're winning over 60% of your bets consistently, money is coming back into your account, not even depending on the odds, just because you're winning more bets than are going out, so more money is coming back in. If you guys want to follow along at home, like I said, make an account, throw some money down on these picks. Please bet responsibly. That's always my thing. I ask you guys, have some fun, make the games entertaining. But it's, there's a lot more important things in life that we need to take care of right now. So have those in mind when you're throwing your money down. It's been a lot of fun, and yeah, I can't wait for World Cup next week. It's going to be a blast. Hope to see both of you guys out there. I know we are doing our live show, so maybe if you guys want to pop by for just a minute or two during that would be really cool to get you guys in on the From the Sidelines. It'll be during the practice day on Wednesday. We'll have that set up.
Sweet, I'll be there.
Yeah, so we'll be out at the field. I'll get you the information about that as well, Jordan, if you're interested. But yeah, everyone out there in the audience, I thank you again for sticking with us all season. It's been a fun one getting this up and off the ground. Definitely one of my more favorite shows that we get to do over here. It's a cool concept. It's fun to do, making sports picks with your friends. And hey, we've been pretty damn right this year. As I mentioned, my picks on the show: 105 out of 166. Fitzy's 91 out of 166. So hey, we're having a good time. I appreciate Ryan Fitzgibbons and Jordan Boyum for joining me this year, taking some time out of their day to come make some cool entertainment for you, or content for you guys. Go message them on Instagram, let them know, drop it in the comment. Thank you. Let them know that you guys are appreciative for them as well out there, because yeah, this would not be possible without the two of them helping me out. But yeah, guys, I think without further ado, that's going to be it for the Pick Show for 2024. Jordan, you got any last final things to say to the audience?
No, man, I just look forward to getting out and actually getting to the World Cup and getting to play and see everyone. And I honestly just look forward to being back at a paintball tournament. So it's going to be fun. I can't wait.
I echo a lot of those thoughts. It's been weird missing events this year, and I know you probably felt the same. So it'll be good to kind of be back in that atmosphere. Fitzy, what do you think? And last final thoughts for the event?
I can't wait. I'm already there.
Mentally?
I'm already there mentally. I got one more day of work and I will be there. And then, I'm all excited. I'm glad. I'm going to be happy. I'll meet you guys at the 50 bar that they've set up.
Are you playing?
And no, I played in Chicago. I'm not going to play World Cup.
I think I'm playing 10-man and X-Ball and 3-man.
What the fuck?
Dude, I'm playing everything, bro.
How are you divisionally able to play 3-man?
Open, bro.
Yeah, open.
Oh, that's a good point. I was like, what?
I got to play novice in 3-man.
That's ridiculous. Fucking sandbaggers. All right, well, Guys, if you see us out at the event, feel free to say hi. Myself or these guys, let them know you either took their picks or bet against them. It's always fun to talk some shit with you guys when we see you out in public. But yeah, without further ado, that has been From the Sidelines picks for World Cup 2024. Good luck out there. Hope you guys take some money back. Go sure Kirgo what for, and yeah, take it all back from them. But yeah, I normally have Hatch here, so it always feels weird to end a show without him. But
Hold on, let me do the mustache.
oh, are you gonna do the thing? All right, and and okay, for my co-host Jordan Boyum, Ryan Fitzgibbons, I'm Ryan Mafia Moffitt, and yeah, Hatch, do that thing.
Mustache.
Oh, usually yell bye, but hey,
Oh,
that
bye.
works. Bye. See you guys later.